Hello, Dan.
This is exciting. How are
Welcome,
you?
honey. Mwah.
Nice to see you.
I am quickly becoming a huge Santa's Best fan. I have lots of Santa's Best brand things in my house.
Well, I'm happy to hear that.
It's really nice quality stuff.
Yeah, we've been doing it for a really long time, and to be around for that long, you really kind of have to stay on the cutting edge.
Well, you've been around for, that's what, like the 60s or 70s or something,
Over
right?
100 years, actually.
Oh, well, gosh, a lot longer than I'm talking about, though, like your Christmas trees.
Yeah.
That you guys kind of invented the ready light and the, easy assembly trees with the lights that pop on.
Yeah, exactly. We were the first. We're credited with being the first to bring in an artificial Christmas tree pre-lit.
Fantastic.
So just trying to make everything easier on the consumer, because we know the pains of the holiday.
If you are somebody who does not like to have to string lots of cords together and then you'd have nowhere to plug them in as far as lighting, and whether that's indoors or outdoors, these are battery-operated tri-function LED lights from Santa's Best. Tri-function meaning they do different colors, just like your trees, which I think is awesome.
That's right. We've taken the technology that we first came out with our trees, and that's what the LED allows you to do. No longer do you have to choose between clear and multi-lights, all by the power of this battery box right here, on the potential for timer or for steady. But you'll see just by this rotary dial right here, we can choose between 3 different functions. Each one therefore then has a timer or a steady function. The timer will last you 45 days, equivalent to 270 hours.
Okay.
So your eyes aren't playing tricks on you here. Basically, we're gonna change. There's our off.
This is one light strand doing all these things.
There's our clear or warm white, if you will. They have a beautiful incandescent look to them, even though that they're,
yeah,
really
they're not that really optic white that looks weird.
Right, because we have a technology called color soft shimmer free. You say, what does that mean? We've taken the look of the incandescent and put it into the LED, so you no longer have that burning or that blue look that you used to have in the original infancy of LED. This same light strand will now turn to multi.
Wow.
And this is my favorite function. I put this in my kids' room. This will morph in between the clear and multi and sort of almost go into that pastel colors.
Pastel, I love it.
And then reverse and come back up.
So that would be cool outside on the shrubberies too, if it was doing that all the time.
Yeah, it really would.
So indoor or outdoor, everything is sealed. We'll talk about that. So no water damage will happen to the lights or the battery box or the batteries if it's outside. Let me tell you this, we've sold over 20,000 of these strands, but this is the first time we've ever offered Easy Pay. So you're getting each of these strands for 2 payments of under $10, and we also have them on a buy more and save of 3. You're also gonna save about $3 more off your shipping, so that's about saving $6 almost on that second or third or fourth strand, and you can also get each one on Easy Pay. And remember, there's no choice involved here. Every other light strand that we've seen, you either have to choose clear or multi. These strands do both, plus the color morphing pastel in the middle, which is great.
Yeah, I love putting it up in my kids' room. I mean, they absolutely love it. It's mesmerizing. And the beauty about the timer is I'll start it when they get home, and it'll go and it'll work almost as a nightlight because it's really not too harsh like some of those LEDs. Also, we have our continuous on technology. So once you put these up, you're worry-free about a bulb going out. We send you extras. We also send you a warranty with it. So if you have any problems, give our customer service a call. But you'll see here, not too many people have the confidence that we do.
So you took one light right out and the rest stayed on.
Nothing else lost any of its illumination, and it didn't lose any of the power. Sometimes the rest of the light set will go dim.
Well, it didn't even flash or anything.
No, not the case here. We do send you extras, like I said, but should you notice one is out, but you'll never have a problem with any of them going out and spending the rest of your time searching for it.
So these lights actually have 7 functions, right? So let's go through those once again, and we can leave the lights down because they look so pretty. And again, the battery box is easy to load. You're going to need 3 D batteries for each strand of lights, but again, on the timer mode, those batteries will last you for 45 days, so easily from Thanksgiving to New Year's.
That's right, yeah. We have 7 functions. Really, the only thing you have to think about is whether you want timer or steady, and then whether you want the clear, the multi, or the or the morphing. So basically, put it on as a timer if you want. That's a 6-hour timer. But if you want to go steady, if you say to yourself, I'll turn them off every night. I only want them for a couple hours. Then just put it to the steady mode. And then the 7th being your off function. And you know what? These aren't only, they're so pretty, but they're not for outdoor only.
Yeah, I love what you did down here.
This was just so simple to put together. Now, I'm not much of a decorator, let me tell you.
Well, this looks like you are.
Yeah, well, you know what? It was that easy. Basically, I took some pine cones that I bought at a dollar store and changed the landscape of what my table is. and I have the, have the ability just by this beautiful, easy power box to go. You know what? That might work with your decor a little bit better than the multi-lights.
Well, if kids come over, maybe you want to change them to multi, and then if you're having more of a fancy, sophisticated dinner party, put them on the clear. And remember, outside these are safe, so and you can put them wherever you want because there's no cord to plug in. They're battery operated, so they can go down at the end of the driveway on the mailbox. They can go out in the yard around the shrubberies. You don't have to worry about them being too much for your outlet outside so that something explodes or burns out, or it rains and then half the lights are turned off. I hate when that happens.
Exactly.
And that will never happen with these.
No, because we have both the sealed socket on both the lights and also on the battery box. No worries about any weather.
So, first time Easy Pay, 20,000 of these have been sold even before today's presentation without the Easy